Greetings, one and all. It is Tuesday. It is 7-ish. It's time for Handelabra Live, featuring One Deck Dungeon tonight. It is the week of rogue-like dungeoneering, so we're going to do that. There's actually a sale on Steam right now, which I'm going to pull up. Rogue. Going Rogue. Steam sale. How do I get to that? Here? Here. Whoop. Look at that cool person. Yeah, it is on sale through May 9th on mobile and on Steam. And you can find it, somewhere on this page. I don't know how far down it is. But if you look for One Deck, it's the only One Deck roguelike on here. 80% off. Look at that deal. You can't do better than that. And all the DLC is on sale too. Forest of Shadows, Abyssal Depths. I'm streaming it right now. OMG. The stream is on the stream. We need to open a new window here. I guess it's gonna start. We're gonna start getting the mirror, right? In a second? Yeah. We're gonna get the Hall of Mirrors, just a little delayed. That's awesome. Very delayed Hall of Mirrors. And it's even gonna continue with this now broadcasting. Yeah, Game of the Year bundle, only 15 bucks Canadian. That's probably like 20 bucks US. So check it out on Steam and on mobile. And it's gonna come on sale on Nintendo Switch at some point, but it's not this week, I don't think. We'll get it there. That's more complicated for us for some reason. Yeah, I'm John, lead developer at Handelabra. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I just got back from playing squash, so I'm gonna take some time to move up energy-wise, I guess. I will, of course, mention that Handelabra Games believes in civil rights for everyone and being as inclusive as possible. Anyone actively working against these goals is not welcome and will not be tolerated, so be excellent to one another. Let's play a game. I also have a beer. Be nice or else. I don't know that I want quick play, because I think I just want to play one. I don't know what my game in progress is. It's probably a beta testing thing. Maybe it's I played a game on stream and I forgot. What hero should I pick? Chat, tell me the hero and tell me the dungeon, and I will play what you say. While I open my Seeker Espresso Stout. Rich, roasty espresso. Aqua Mancer. Booze with coffee mix. Well, that's what I got. It's an espresso stout. Rogue for Rogue Week. Oh, I like that better. Maybe Aquamancer Game 2, Take Walker. That means you have to stick around. If there is a Game 2. Logic Dolphin. Sorry, I missed your stream. I was going to mention, yeah, I was otherwise occupied. Hopefully it went well. I am not as good at this game as Logic Dolphin. Why not both? Okay, we'll play both. Rogue and Aquamancer. Aquamancer has Savvy. Savvy is the best thing going there. And agility, reroll up to 3. She's pretty good with Force Bolt. Let's go with Force Bolt. Lost on Fearless, but won on Novice. Well, that's weird. I'll play Standard. How about that? And we were suggested Lair of Indrax, I believe, by Sparky Wolf, who wants me to lose, obviously. Immediately discard all 3s. Ooh, that is roasty. That is a roasty toasty for sure. And so Rogue has a lot of things unlocked. We could go combat, healing, or dungeon. I don't have aggression, which is the always roll a heroic in combat, which is super good. I mean, I could choose it. I wouldn't have all of the things, but I'd have some of the things. I feel like rerolls are not so great because of Indrex. Let's stick with healing, and let's give her that Indomitable, right? Why this mouse over isn't working? Oh, rerolls are bad though. Yeah, the tooltip thing isn't working right. I should probably fix that. Let's stick with precision, I guess. All right. And we're not going to do a fiend, I don't think. And forest deck is fine. Cure, potion. Yeah, I think this was a change for gamepad, and it sort of regressed a little bit. So like you should be able to click and the tooltip should come up right away. I think it's a gamepad thing. Rewind. Antidote. Fortune. I think it's just aid because rerolls are not great. So let's do it. We are one deck dungeoneering. We are owls, not so great, says the captions. Just gonna try to get more comfortable here. I'm blocking the potions, but that's fine. You'll just have to deal with it. Just ask me about my potions if you need. Let's go. Exploring. So yeah, we got lots of first aid and stuff from her, and I guess we don't have everything on our other thing. That's fine. We're learning. Spike-a-lon. Indrex have any special effects here? No, just dread. This gets more poison for 5 dice. We have no strength dice at all. Who chose this? We have Force Bolt. And we have, heroics. But that's, potentially a pretty bad strength situation. We want to come back here once we have strength. That might be a better idea. Maybe we'll get strength. We'll get strong. At least 1 or 2 dice. There's a fireball. That has strength. It's a 5 though. But we could... Oh, that doesn't turn into a 6. We could just get a strength die. But fireball though on Aquamancer seems very good. Excuse me. Hiccups. I think we can evade the thorns. Oh, look. Help. What do we got? 4 dice? We only got 1 on here. 4 dice probably gets us the 12. There's no armor here. I think I want to roll 1 so this is better as well. We have Water Blessing and Teas and Perils, so it's nice. And I don't know that we need to gamble on this. We'll see. Give me 6s. Who programmed this game? A 5. But it's a 4 because that's what the thing says. Why did my right die get reduced? Bug report. It did what it said it's supposed to do. I think we have like enough for this box with all these dice in it. Just perfectly, exactly right. What are you saying? This game is hard. Oh, Sparky Wolf wants to bet. All right. will indirects defeat the noble heroes? Let's see. Prediction is open, Sparky Wolf. I mean, you just read the prediction and vote the thing that you think will happen based on the question. Let's take Fireball. That seems really good. Always having a strength 5 seems better than having a strength that isn't that. It's the little goblin boy. He seems okay for us to fight. We get a magic for Aquamancer. Blitz that we can never use. Yeah, last week's Oblivion match was gross, wasn't it? Let's roll Daring Gamble before we spend one of those, which seems like the opposite thing to do, but I'm doing it that way. 3, and we're good for agility. We're pretty good for magic. We have a strength 5, so we're not really worried too much. Let's skip this and save these. Maybe. Maybe. We get one when we level up, but we're not leveling up for a while. Let's skip that. Look at that. A 5. Love it. Just comes back as another 5. I guess I kind of want to have a heroic for battle plan all the time. I could just make one, though. Alright, that can go there. I have a precision to precise something. We could make a heroic and put that in and have this 5, but it doesn't actually get us anything of value, right? This 6 is just, like, too bad. I guess we could make a 6. We could use this. That seems good. And we just do that. We end up with time only. Yeah. We could cover either of them. Oh wait, we can do both. It's like, what if we don't have the dice. We do have the dice. We cover it perfectly. Oh, except we didn't cover that. I didn't put enough dice over there. What are you doing, John? Alright, we can make a heroic 2 with battle plan, but that's not enough. That doesn't get us. It's only one time. I think it's fine. We had dungeoneering over, but that's only for traps. Yeah, Aquamancer wants this for fireballs. One more strong chance. Apparel. We're actually pretty good at apparels just because of Aquamancer. And dungeoneering helps, I guess. This is an item, which is fine. We could dodge it pretty easily. I don't honestly even know if we need to use a heroic die here. We have lots more time on this floor to use this dice, so... We're rolling 4, and we have a heroic that's -1, and we have rerolls, and I think we're okay. Oh yeah. It's done just with the rogue's roll. It's done. Easy. All right, we're really good on magic and agility. We're not so much on strength, but I think we can go in here. Worst case, we like take a couple poison. We can probably cover these with heroic dice and stuff. So let's get in there. Let's roll heroics because we need them for the strength boxes. Oh no, the bad thing happened. Let's roll one of these. Hey, a 4. Perfect. Sixes are good. Sixes are not 5s. Look at all that agility. Beautiful. We could make more 5s. I mean, we kind of have to. But we actually want 4s. Like, specifically, we want 4s. And we have a wide box, so we can use our little dice pretty effectively. So that could go in there. That there. These are 5s, which I want to, like... I could increase them by 1, so they're not 5s anymore. That's a thing. This is a 6. This is a 6. Not a 5. These are true words. Truer words were never spoken. We can use one of these 5s to increase this to a 6. And put it somewhere. Actually, I wonder... Yeah, we can make 4s. We can make 4s. And we don't actually use the strength die. The one strength die we have, we don't actually use. It's hilarious. Yep. We took rogue damage, but we did use the die, so hey. Finesse for a roll, and yeah, that's pretty good for a rogue here, isn't it? Probably should start leveling up, but it's got a skill. That's actually our first strength roll option. We also had Force Bolt, which I totally ignored. Slender Man. This seems fine. We could upgrade, or we could just level up. Maybe we just level up here. I think we do that. I'll take the Daring Gamble. What's the odds? Yep. Dang it. I don't super need this. We're getting a die back for leveling up, though, so I'm going to spend 1. That one's a 6. Give that to the rogue. So that makes us spend time. Okay. We got a 5 for that, which we can just convert right now. And we have 4s. I could go there. Need a, like, a 6. Oh, we got a 6. But we can't make that other 6. Yeah, we might have to do some clever things. Oh, we have finesse too. There's a chance it costs time, but it seems like worth... Well, it costs time, but time is better than, you know, poison and whatever. This just makes it easier. Probably we could have done it without doing that skill, but... Who's got that kind of time? Logic Dolphin does, that's who. Alright, so far, so good, except we're super wimpy. We're gonna level... We heal 2 when we use a potion, actually. We're gonna heal when we go down, so it's actually fine for Rogue to be taking damage here. I should be really realizing that and have her always use Daring Gamble. The time cost isn't great, though. This guy is fine. We don't have a lot of strength natively, but we can get it. We're also running out of time on the floor, so I'm going to spend one of these as well. And we get a heroic die. Battle plan is here. We have a heroic die now. We're level 2. Whoa, 6s. Settle down. Twos. Put that 4 there. guess we can do this. Give me a 2 before it works. That skill's been paying off. And just cover all the boxes? How about we just cover all the boxes? Rogue OP. Brawn potion. Yeah, I think we take a strength here. Actually. Give it to Rogue because Aquamancer only wants mana, basically. I think so. Brawn potion's like fine, but we don't need the healing right now, and I'd rather have just dice all the time. I think we get do we use doors unless we somehow spend too much time somehow. A rope bridge. Bolster's really easy. Sprint across is also pretty easy. It doesn't take as much time. And we get another strength. Or barrage, which... no thanks. Let's sprint across. Save that for the harder thing. We'll roll this. There's probably no need and it's danger, but I did it. What are you going to do about it? This gives us rerolls and battle plans, so Rogue just does it on her own again. Rogue's like, why are you even here? I'm winning by myself. More strength. So we could explore and maybe get to do 2 doors. But I'm not doing that. Bling, 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 bling. We could look at the discard and guess what the last 2 cards are. Well, we'd know what they are. It's not a guess, but I'm not doing that either. Display prowess for the Forest Blessing or the XP. I guess we take the Forest Blessing and then we convert it later, probably. I would like the item, but that is not happening. We may as well roll this because we're getting them back. And we don't need to do that. So we roll all 1s. We didn't. Spoiler alert. We did not roll all 1s. We don't even have to use anything. I think, yeah, having heroics is nice over here. And we can always swap it out if we don't like it anymore. Descend. If you fail resist poison, do not remove a poison token, just like hybrid. I guess. Or hybrid is like if you succeed, you don't remove a token, right? I don't remember. Rules. What are the rules? How does this game work? It's Pumbaa. Dice may not be rerolled or increased, and there's a big old strength box. We should probably think about like the boss. The boss loves magic and strength and has armors on those, so I guess probably just like a balanced approach, but weighted a little more towards magic and strength is good. So also on this boss, he discards 3s. Rude. We could swap out Forest Blessing for Spark here, or just grab a die for Aquamancer. This is not the ideal challenge for us, but we're pretty good at turning magic into strength now, so, and heroics and stuff, so I think we can take it on. We'll roll our dice. That was a 6 for a second. And sure. I don't know. That might be wrong. I get a reroll here. Rerolls are allowed until 3rd floor, so. Rigged. Everything is rigged. Roll strength. That's our extra strength. We have 2 strength dice now. I'm just, like, still in the mode of thinking like we don't even have any strength, but we actually do have quite a bit. We can re-roll. What would we re-roll? We could just use these magic dice, and then we have enough for that box anyways. Could re-roll this heroic. I think that's better than re-rolling the 1. Oh, there's not enough. Oh, because of that. Well, that's annoying. Because the gaining one... Maybe we just don't use that. I forgot about the general supply constraint of Aquamancer. Is a thing. It sure is a thing. Well, that's gonna go there. We don't have... Well, we do have a 3. Okay. 3 goes there. Precision is... grayed out. Oh, because we can't reroll or increase. Oh, that's why Force Blessing is like do not do anything, because I'm not being able to read what things do. Actually, I should spend a heroic on Fireball, right? No, I need the heroic for like this. We're actually in bad shape then. I guess we have to just make and discard heroics. We have to be smart about where our dice go. I don't want to be smart. I want to be dumb. Then we do this, right? We're not short on these types of dice. Actually, we can spend a 2 heroic. We're not going to use that. That saves us a free heroic to make a bigger number. That goes there. That goes there. We have this 5 spot that we can make a Force Bolt die, I guess. Yeah, we can make a Force Bolt. Agility. Problem is we have this 8. That... Oh, I guess it's not that bad. We just cover it like that. Okay. Look, we did it. We did it. Just cover the boxes. Where's Dolphin to tell me to cover the boxes? Can you not reroll? That's right. We cannot reroll or increase. That's why it was just like immediately asking me to discard a die and I didn't even pick up on it. I want Spark or another agility die. Kind of feel like another die is better than Spark. We're not like hurting for magic numbers here, so we trade that agility at some point, but for now. You cannot place heroics on dungeon challenge boxes. That's fine. We can put them on the card here. And we can swap that agility out for strength here. Let's roll dice because we can heal easily. I want to roll one of these because we're running out of them. Well, that one's a 1. All right, give me my finesse. That's been every time I've had a 1 for that, so that's nice. And we reroll this heroic. Maybe not. We can't put heroics over here, so we have to be smart about it. We put a 3 here and a 4 here. Those could be heroics, but it's okay as long as we have enough. Yeah, we're definitely having enough here because we're getting a fireball. Yeah, I kind of want to... Well, the thing is, we don't need magic except for over there, so just do this. Boop. And boop. And then we have a 6 we can make a heroic with. Let's just reroll this heroic then. We're probably going to just fill the boxes now, but just noodling around. Fill the boxes. Just cover the boxes, John. Stop playing with your food. I have maximum number of items for my level. That's okay. I want to convert this agility. Now she's got a tiny bit of strength. She's flexing a little bit. I guess I could have converted rogues, but that's fine. Aquamancer can have one. It's good for perils. Like this. That doesn't have strength. Invulnerability potion would waste the healing twice. Unless we take a bunch of damage getting it. Also, just take the 4 XP. That seems good. I use the stones to grab the stones. Aquaman's just gonna have a little strength as a treat. 5 agility for the we don't want the potion. No, just take the XP. So we'll just grab the stone. And get to use battle plan, water blessing. I think we roll a daring gamble at least. Come on. Come on, rogue. You're killing me, Smalls. Let's roll one of these. Another one. Well, we get to re-roll it. Wow. Wow. We roll this first. Wow. These rerolls better start paying off. We're going to start using a potion. At least we have the armor. There we go. Holy moly. Do we cover this? We cover it. We can't cover that also, I don't think, unless we use aid. How short are we? If we're too short, we'll use an 8 potion. We are 3 short. So we take a poison for the first time. I'm not using 2 potions for this. Rogue takes poison because Rogue has heals. Still take XP because we get 1 more potion token and we level up. 1 more XP and we level up. It is the Bramblefield. What's our number here? 3 and 4. So if we take a 2, we lose the extra. But if we take a 4, we don't. I don't know that we have a 4 to spend except for... We don't have a 4 that we can trade. So we just lose 1 XP. Whoop-de-doo. We trade this thing in. We click run through. We roll this. It's a 6. Look at that. Beautiful. That's the armor. Well, we rolled poorly last time. We rolled nicely this time. Rogue again is like, I got this. I got you, fam. She literally does. Oh, she's 1 short. Okay. She needs a tiny bit of help. We want to switch anything? Not really, right? We want strength, so... We want balanced attack? Not really. Yeah. Level up. Take off. If you fail, do not remove. Yeah, but... Maybe we just take off the potion. We don't have to worry about rolling. I don't know. We're fine. So you only have to roll like a 1, right? But you take 2 damage if you fail. We're exploring right away, so... I think it's fine to take off the poison. There's things that trigger off poison that we can avoid. Probably doing it wrong. Piercing. 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 I mean, we want to cover these armor boxes, but if we don't have to cover these... Yeah, this is a piercing potion. We love the piercing potion. We want to roll as many dice as we can. A 6. We got one back here. How many dice are we rolling? 5 agility and a 4 strength. We count this. Don't care about strength really though. And 5 magic. You just need like quantity of dice, right, for this encounter. So I think we want to roll one of these. Maybe 2, but we'll roll 1. Anything 2 or higher is great. Quantity of dice. Those are good. We roll this. 6 and a 4. That's just glorious. And we just cover the boxes now. Maybe we reroll something for Forest Blessing, but that's probably not even needed. We're like covering things with 5s because we just need to put the dice on them. We can reroll the 2, but we just like use the 2. Like we use 6s to cover things. It's kind of like we're fine. Everything is... Oh, a new version of Java, finally. It always happens on Tuesdays, so it slowly progresses towards by a few seconds past the stream. End encounter. Piercing. Absolutely piercing. Even though I wasted a healing point. You cannot place heroics on dungeon challenge boxes. That seems familiar. We can get another strength. We could also get adept, which is okay, but not great when rolling sucks. So, do we even need to do either of these? I mean, this doesn't hurt. It does cost time, but I don't think we're opening new doors, right? So let's just click it. We're healing it back like immediately when we descend. Strong. We are strong. We also get an agility 4 exactly if it matters, but it doesn't because I think we're doing okay. We're okay here. Like, Rogue almost just does it on her own here. Cool. Take the item and give it to Rogue for more stronks. Aquamancer wants more magic dice if she can get them. Yeah, 6 time. I don't know. Ask Logic Dolphin about the strat switch. Do you click there? Do you click explore or do you click door? Transmute. Do we have a skill that we like that's worth that? I guess Fireball could be worth. That's basically exile a die when you're talking about the boss. And the only skill we have that's good enough for that, I think, is Fireball. Actually, Fireball is amazing with Indirax, right? Because that basically means that these are 10s instead of 20s. I'm into transmute. So we go and give that to Aquamancer. I think we roll... Oh, come on, Rogue. Not every time, but like enough times. I probably don't even need to roll these. I'm not good at math. All right. The stairs are here. Because we're rolling too good. Turn these into a 5. I have a reroll, but I'm gonna do that. We turn this Heroic 1 into more dice? I think so. Frickin' shadows. Sugar. Sugar shunker. Spending my time. Stop spending my time. Sugar shacker. Just cover the boxes now. Just cover the boxes and everything will be fine. Put dice on things and everything's fine, and don't even bother with your skills because everything is fine. That's all I worry about is zeros and ones. That's right. Everything here you see is a 0 and a 1. When it comes down to it. We take a damage for this, but Rogue is getting a health back. I feel like it's worth it for one more door. It better be good. If we decide to use a potion, or actually, there's only one more potion token. Big boy rockworm. Immunity. Ignore time and poison. Or we could grab a ton of XP or give an agility over to Aquamancer. Or upgrade it that. We could do that. I mean, we could do this and like use a potion. Seems worth. We don't have that much strength, but we have so many dice that. All right, we're gambling. Whoop, not a 1. We'll probably use a potion for the heals here. We don't have to, but we'll see what we get here. We got not great. Let's roll our stuff. Wow. Strength is not very strengthy. We do have a 6 here. What do we re-roll? A magic die here, I think? Also, use another skill without paying for it, but for one time. Which doesn't matter because we're going to be fine here. So we use this to just get free dice. It's pretty ridiculous. And we probably just cover the boxes now. I guess we don't get to use Fireball again, but we just get to use it for free. So it's not, they don't go down to 15 or to 10, they go down to 15 for free. For free for an exile. But we can exile agility dice all day long, so. Alright, so now we cover the boxes and take a +1 if we need it, I guess. We have precision as well if we need it. I don't know what else we're doing with these agility dice besides precision. So we like make a 5. And then cover the boxes. With numbers that fit. Cool. Just cover all the boxes. I don't know. I didn't use a potion, but turns out I didn't have to. I don't know if we want this. Does Indrax add poison? I guess he does, right? It's free. What are the odds we actually get to the next level? Levels. The extra heroic die and a token cost 10 experience. This doesn't prevent us from losing the time off this, I don't think. So really, it's just, I mean, it's something during, it lets us have the 3rd floor for longer, I guess. which is good and bad because it's harder. I don't know. This is obviously fine. This might not be. This might be just a waste clicking XP because, I mean, if we click it, we're pretty likely to be able to level up if we want. I'm gonna go with immunity because I don't usually click it, and we'll give it to Rogue. I don't know. Descend. Let's take health this time, and maybe we get lucky with the roll here with the poison. If we roll a 2, we remove 1. If we fail, we don't remove it, and we add 2. So let's go 2. Yay! If you roll 3 and your poison roll is discarded, I hope not. We didn't find out. An invulnerability potion. Also, this is like the same choice as last time. Basically, we saw this card before. I think just ended up. Did we? I don't know. It must be like very duplicate-y because it has the same potion on it. So I don't know if we discarded it somehow or whatever. Did we flee from it? I don't remember. This is much trickier. I mean, there's a lot of poison. We do get immunity to ignore poison. So we can ignore that 6. We have a lot of agility. We have a lot of magic. We don't get anything. Yeah, we get the re-rolls. We don't have any other skills that are super special. I don't think I want that potion specifically. So we go with, I mean, it helps with the boss that we can like use both potions and like basically ignore one of these boxes, but I think we take that item. We also need volume of dice. So let's take stabilize aura. It takes more time, but grab that item and we'll roll these. A 5, sweet. So yeah, we're losing 3s as well, which I'm continuing to forget, which is horrifying. No, a 3. I feel like when we added these boxes, we get way fewer bug reports now about like, why did this thing happen? There's a bug. My dice went away. Since it explains to you what's going on. So that's been good. We may as well roll this. There's no downside to... Oh, there is a downside. There's no more left. There are downsides, turns out. We can ignore 1, so we can do that. Actually, turns out we have like 1,000,000 dice, and everything is fine. Who programmed this game and who's playing this game? I don't know. We want the item, we want XP. I feel like chasing that level up is just like danger. You might end up not getting anything, so I don't love chasing that last level up, but I could be wrong. Can't keep popping up messages, but I don't know how to read. Yeah, that's not my problem. Stone skin. Now we're at our item limit. We could start converting even that one that we just picked up to strength, because strength is like, even though it's an armor we can ignore, it's got 3 damage on it, so we probably don't want to ignore it. We might ignore these 2. It's time to start converting agilities to strong, and that might help us level up too. We don't run out of time by rolling 1s. Not a 1. We're gonna roll one of these 2 because of losing 1/6 of our dice is a thing that's happening. Seems to be on par. Right. Where are we at? We want to roll I guess like we can still roll a strength. We still get agility 4 at the worst, so if we lose the strength, we lose it, but we don't. It's a 1, so oh well, who cares? We may as well use this. It's free. We can precision up a strength here into a 5, which seems pretty good. Because we kind of need those sorts of numbers. That could be a heroic instead. We need a 6. Oh. We also need another strength 5. How are we going to get that? We don't actually, but we get one. Just put the dice in the boxes, John. What are you doing? Look, we put the dice on the boxes. Let's take this strength and replace the thing we just picked up. Hey, we're 4 to 10 away from leveling up. It could happen. It's an ice room. Skip use heroic feats. Actually a thing that uses a whole bunch of agility that we have. And we can get a strength and convert that agility, probably. Actually have a lot of, we have 5 strength. We have 5 of everything now, turns out. Maybe we just take the XP here. Then we're 3 away and we're very likely to level up. Maybe. We could take exploit weakness on rogue, but I don't know that I want that. I feel like we're doing okay. As long as we don't roll all 3s. We rolled 0 3s. We rolled 0 3s. That seems good. And cover the boxes probably. Probably just cover the boxes. Click that. Ignore a box that says time. Roll. That's not the right die. Roll this. It's a 1. Oh well. We probably just cover the boxes, right? Like, we have a lot of dice. We're okay. We have, like, 6s everywhere. What's missing? An agility. Boom. Okay. Yeah, here's a decision. Do we... I guess we could convert that. If we want to keep our numbers, we can get 3 XP that way. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't do anything. It's just may as well click that. Or I could give this. Get a heroic 4. That fits in one of these boxes pretty nicely. What's the odds that we actually get to level up, though, if we do that? Like, if we actually click this, we very likely get to level up. There's 13 time, right? We should still be able to level up. But the thing is, we're going to come across stuff we'd rather have than... Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to click this, and we can convert it. Rogue wants it. So I think here we click this first. Now that, you know, we have to make tough decisions. So when we're on these numbers, we want more doors so we can decide to, like, open doors and take damage. We have a ton of healing here. And another spider, which is basically 3 XP. Yeah, it's just 3 XP. That's okay. We do have pulverize, but that's not happening. Don't be a 3 or a 1. Be, of course, it's a 1. That's kind of annoying. It's just some more damage. We are in, like, if we roll a lot of 3s, we are in trouble. But so far, we're fine. Everything's fine. We never roll 3s. We rolled a 3. We rolled, do this. It's a 2. We just get a heroic 4. Trade in. Upgrade. And we probably fill the boxes. We do need to get a 6 for that, which we could make with precision. We can like cover some of these. We do want another 5 here. And we do, yeah, well, we want that. We have a reroll here. Reroll this strength and get a heroic 1 that we can spend something else. I guess I should have rerolled a magic, but whatever. Hey, I got a 5. Cool. So yeah, we precision up the magic up here for that 6 spot. And we don't have to pay a time for transmute. Enjoy your yums. Oh, look, I also got a 5. Also, I didn't need a 5. I just needed a 4. Everything is fine. Cover the boxes now? Probably. Yay! You have the maximum number of skills. This was XP, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're now short on time because the rogue screwed up. But this is a 3 XP, I think. Forest Blessing. Yeah, we just take the XP and level up and heal up the rogue. And so actually, all of these, we may as well just click Struggle Free because it's 1 less because we have 5 dice on both. Do we click that? We might just be going downstairs now, so I might as well roll this in case we miss the armor or something. We got the armor, so I'm gonna skip that and not risk it. We missed the armor, that's the problem here. So we do have the potion, I guess. No, but it only works in combats. And yeah, and we're discarding 3s, so it's kind of dangerous. So luckily, the ship is out of danger. Roll another 1. It's a 3! Oh my gosh. Alright, turn that into a 5. We can cover the big box. Or one of those, but the big box is obviously more important. We could aid, but I think it's fine. We just take a poison. The rogue's gonna heal when we level up and when we go down the stairs, so... We want a magic or a strength? I think we want to keep that amount of strength, right? Pretty good on magic. Having the strength is good, so yeah. XP. And we can look into a door. See if it's worth risking. Poison cloud. We can contain it or crawl under it. Oh yeah, and we do have space for more items now. We could grab another magic die for Aquamancer. That seems worthwhile. What could possibly go wrong? We didn't get the armor, so I'm gonna click this because we didn't get the armor. Also, still keep rolling. We can reroll 1s. Keep rolling. We got the armor. Okay. And do we want to reroll? We'll see. Let's put dice in boxes. Oh, actually, we can just do this and take nothing because of immunity. We also had another roll that we didn't use. So we could look at another door here, which is basically probably another die for a damage. We do, we heal up, and then we're going to use piercing almost certainly. So when we use piercing, we get to heal 2 on the rogue. So I think we stay and look at the door. And if we don't like it, we can always leave. It's the same thing. I guess we do the same thing. Sure. We don't do this. We don't do that. We roll through the armor. Excellent. Everything is awesome. We actually just cover all the boxes without doing anything. Cool. And we grab another die. We could take the skill, but we're discarding 3, so the more dice, the merrier. It is Indrax. Indrax is here. All right. Heal 1 damage. If I heal the poison now, we don't have to roll for it, so I'm going to do that because I'm going to use piercing. Give the heroics to Aquamancer for, I don't know, we've just been doing that. She's got a reroll, I guess that's why. We rolled a 3, 2 3s. And a lot of 3s. Crap. Oh well, happens. We gonna use this, get that reroll out of the way. A 6, nice. May as well use this. I don't know if this covers that. I don't think it does. You hope this boss battle doesn't drag on. Ha ha ha. I see what you did there. Good sir. I don't know that I actually need to spend or use transmute because I've got like a lot of magic points. Might not even have to use piercing. Let's see. We've got 20, like exactly here. We've got this 5, put it in. We got this 6, put it in. We're missing this 6. We've got 20 here. We do this, which gives us one of these. So yeah, what we're short on is, I guess precision can make this happen. We're missing like 1 square. Which if we just literally use fireball normally, then this does it. So we do nothing and we just cover all the boxes. Cool. Alright. Take that, Indrax. Just wanted to see like where we were before we spent transmute or whatever. I'll roll heroics, thank you very much. 1 3 and pretty good otherwise. There's more 3s here. A lot of 3s. Whoops. 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 But we only have to hit him 4 times again. So if we could fully hit him this turn, it's over. We'll see though. This might be a time to use transmute because we don't have a lot of dice to play with here. And we also might use piercing and just skip these other boxes. So we do have like 5s and at least a 5 here. Can we cover all the skulls and survive? That's kind of the question, right? Which means we would just leave these. Yeah, so another 5 from Fireball. Yeah, so we just use this for free. We have to exile, but that's fine. Exile a magic at this point. Be careful. We need 1. Be higher. Be 1 higher, please. And we precision. We don't even use a potion. We miss, like, that 6, which I'm sure we could have gotten if we cared. But turns out, well, I can use aid and get it. There we go. No damage. I used a potion. The end. GG. Does it make any difference who rolls heroics? It matters because of skills. You can only use your own dice on your own skills. So. And you can use heroics on them. So that's why it matters. We got checkpoints. Did Indrax defeat the noble heroes? Indrax did not. She is sad. She lost. The heroes won. I guess we could work on this aggression or savvy that we've been apparently working on. Seven boxes remaining. Might as well fill this up. And then beat 1 away from... That's kind of awkward, isn't it? You know what? Awkward is as awkward does. And 10 spaces remaining. Let's get crafty for our basic. Yeah, that's good. We're also 1 away from precision strike, but crafty is really nice, so I'm okay with filling it up. All right, that is a 1 dungeon decked. Take that. Share to my Steam library. Library. The librarian. The rogue is not a winner. The Aquamancer is a winner. That's like, you know, more people play the rogue than the Aquamancer, obviously, by a factor of more than 10. Well, more than 10. So I'd guess more experienced players are playing Aquamancer. More players that are into the game more, so. All right, so I'm gonna play another game of 1-deck dungeon? I guess so. New game. All right, I'm gonna go grab another beer and you can all tell me what to play. Something different. Be right back. I have been told an idea from Dolphin. Archer and Witch in Hydra versus Reflection. Witch and Archer. I don't have any checkbox stuff on her at all. At all. Hydra. Is there a theme here? Like a Reflection Hydra? What's the theme? You just come up with that randomly? You got an idea? What's the story? Archer's got a lot of checkbox business. He doesn't want Force Bolt. Precision is nice, and she's good at agility. True Strike. Double Strike. Gotta fix this tooltip thing. Double Strike's not bad. Let's go Indomitable. These people had your lowest win rates and you wanted to boost them and failed. All right. Let's stick with healing. And Hydra is all about whatever. Reflection is stuff. All right. It's not like specifically any type of dice or whatever. So standard deck healing potion, which let's go. We did the forest deck, we're going to the standard deck. After having my coffee beer, I'm going to have an Earl Grey Pale Ale from Propeller. Let us explore. Once again, we have an experienced engineer with a relative newbie in terms of progression check marks. And actually super newbie with which she doesn't even have a basic skill. It's Plague Rat. Plague Rat plays Infection. I boop the snoot. Well, let's see if I can win, and I don't even know what their win rates are, so we'll find out at the end. We have Flame Weave, but which is actually not good at magic. Take the item, probably. I like Flame Weave, though. It's really good in perils. Again, didn't luck out with the XP there. Only a 2. We're pretty okay against this. We're actually pretty good against perils with anti-hex. What was this doing again? Convert it twice and add, yeah. Danger. Spend time to roll to... Sure. Feel like we gotta get ahead of the curve here. So, discard 1 and roll strength if there's an even die. So we're actually gonna discard the bigger one. For strats, and we got a 1 out of it. Awesome. Let's roll Archer's Heroic Feat as well. Wow, cool. Okay. Good. Good. Great. We have them for the Fiend. That's what we... Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Good. Everyone's great. Everyone's great. Everything's fine. We can increase a strength die by 1. Okay. We can reroll up to 3 of your dice. I think that's probably a good idea. All right, that's a increase in numbers generally, I think. So we have this 4 armor box that we want to fill, but also a 5 over here that we want to cover. We might actually just cover the damage boxes. But we can't because we don't have 5s or 3s. What even are we? What do we even have? We make a heroic 2. What are these magic dice doing? I guess they're making a heroic 5, aren't they? That's what they're doing. Like if there's 1... Oh, if there's 2 hearts, add 1 heart. Okay, so we could take 1 heart, but I think 1 heart's worse than time. Problem is these dice are... I guess they can go up here. They could fill this box and we get that 4 out, right? Like that's the thing. Except we can only convert to a twice. So we already did. We can't. Thanks to the Fiend. The Fiend is fiending us with fiendishly. So we just do this. And we cry into our beer. Wah. So we take Flame Weave or we want more dice? Don't really have a good deck for Flame Weave right now. I think we need more dice. We could get there with magic, but we're not there yet. Crushing Blow. I have a 6 all the time. We're gonna do this again. We're spending all our time on our heroic feats. Once again, discarding the 5 is danger because we need it. Maybe we keep the 5 this time. Maybe we don't. We live dangerously. More dice. Give me a 5. Of course, it's a 1 again. It's fine. Everything's fine. We didn't get a 5. I'm not here to win. Just to make that clear. We got a 5. Look at that. It's like we planned it. We can increase our die by 1. Cool. We can re-roll dice that are okay. They're not great dice. They're okay. We have to put this 6 here. We don't have to, but like we don't have. Oh, we do have another 6 if we wanted to cover that. If we did this and that and this, seems okay. And we cover some of this stuff up here. I forgot the voting thing. You want me to do it? There you go. There's your vote. You gotta figure that out on your own. All right. Crushing Blow, pretty good. We don't have a lot of magic, so dice are good also. I feel like I want dice. I am one guard that always tells the truth. I am also another guard that always lies. You can ask me 2 questions. For the encounter spent, this guy is a big old guy. You get agility dice. We could also level up. I think we level up. We take the risk of getting smashed here. What's the benefit here? Get a 6. We might just die here. We're going for it. We're gonna get our heroic dice. Give me some 6s. Hey, 5s, okay. Give me some good stuff. A 6. Yes. All right. We're on the right track. We rolled a 2 that time instead of a 1. See, look, things are looking up. And we can increase a die by 1. We can reroll dice, which is a little better of an option here because we can reroll those 2. So this 6 goes here. This 5 goes here. We don't have a 4 for that, but we might get it if we reroll this. Of course, we have this armor box that is gross. We have 5. We have 8 for it. We need a heroic to get into it. I think it's worth rerolling this 3. Because it could get worse, but we don't die if we reroll badly there, I don't think. I could be wrong. We rolled 1 less. But we got other 6s out of it, so that's pretty decent. We need a 4. And that means we can cover more business. Like we actually have an actual die thing to go on the boxes. And we can even put this 3 nowhere. There's nowhere that could have gone, right? No, I don't think so. Cool. I'll take 1 time out of that for a level up. Now we have a heroic die each turn. We could explore here, but then it's 3 every turn, so we immediately start getting stairs damage, so I think we just eat that bad math that we bad mathed. We are much better at dodge them. And I think we want that strength item over other things. May as well spend time because we're not going to any other doors. I don't know why I clicked that. Actually, the right answer is for Archer to click that on apparel because of anti-hex. We discard all our 3s. Reroll up to 2 dice or gain a 3. Well, I think if we gain a 3, we have enough to fill this. You don't get any progress on that, but we weren't anyway, so. This is a for sure. Now, do we take haste? We still don't have any magic. Do we take strength? We could actually use that. I like haste, but I also like having dice. I guess we have to explore and then go down because we take damage if we... I guess we have recovery, so we can take 1 damage here. To no effect. Pick the lock. Pick the lock. We're good at picking locks. We can get more strength too. We got Shimmer Blast that we're not taking. We don't do the heroic feat because we take damage for it. I think we should be fine. We got rerolls and or a 3. Oh yeah, Archer's got it on her own. Which is not even helping. I'm gonna give all the dice to Archer because of anti-hex. Well, actually, strength on Witch works with combined shot, doesn't it? So, okay, 1 more strength on Witch. Descend. Descend. What happens when you beat the fiend? When you confront the fiend, well, when you descend, all the dice from the fiend are returned and resets start to new for number +1. When you confront the fiend, you get the benefit. So it is now at level 3. When you explore each of the more items and skills, converts an item to XP. So maybe we shouldn't have given that to the witch because she also now has more items and skills than Archer did before. So then both of them has to do it. So let's go back and give it to Archer. Turns out we don't want both of them to have to do it. So yeah, when you confront, we gain 6 of any color except heroic against this fiend. Different fiends do different things. But we get 2 6s when we do it on this floor. So when we explore, the Archer has to convert an item to XP. So 3 XP worth 1? That means we need to like get more skills because I should have maybe paid attention and gotten skills. Still mint. I didn't reveal any new information. Flame statues. Dodge them? It's pretty high. Could get backstab, which is actually really good for Archer. And then she would be getting closer to having equal numbers. Did which had to convert an item that just happened automatically? That's rough. Is this why Logic Dolphin hates from Reflection? Probably. I clicked heroic mainly so we have a die to put up here. Roll this. Should be okay with the flame statues here with a 6. I get rerolls or a 3. I think it's rerolls, right? A 3 won't do it. We only have 9. We roll those 2 dice. Hey, we rolled big numbers. We actually rolled like big enough to cover the whole thing. I guess we did, yeah. We didn't get anything for up there. Oh well. But we'll take backstab. We have a skill. Maybe I should have read the fiend first. That would have been smart. Well, you know what? Logic Dolphin Reflection hates you. Making heroic die uses 3 dice, not 2. We could give backstab also to witch. Or take the XP and level up, which doesn't do anything, but makes us feel good. We're probably okay at fighting this guy. We probably still spend all our time. Here. Yeah, maybe we Archer, because Archer actually has stuff. Rerolls and things. The witch does not have stuff. Reroll would basically be the heroic mainly, so it's not super important here. Combined shot could get us a 6, which we don't need super much. Don't even need a 3 though. Let's see what we got here. These are the more important things. That's important. Probably that goes in a 3. Probably that goes here, unless we end up re-rolling. Like, we could put that there. What do we got for here? I mean, this just goes on there. We have a 6 that could go up here. I don't have a better place for it, really. Let's cover the boxes and see where we're at. Yeah, we could just make a heroic 2 and cover that. I don't think rerolling is great here, so let's just do that and take 1 time. Seems okay. We take the skill because stupid reflection is making us convert our items all the time. We have backstabs for days. Oh, it's Goblin. What a familiar face. Dodge. Get the heck out of dodge. Of course we want dodge. What a great skill. Best skill. Yeah, we're spending time for dice because maybe we get to confront the fiend, but we're probably never confronting the fiend, turns out. Maybe I don't spend it for the archer here. We have rerolls up here, so still archer. I keep wanting to say witcher. The Witcher. The combination of these 2 characters is the Witcher. Oh, we have a backstab, but it's expensive. You could make a heroic 1 to pay for it. Let's see what we got here. We have a backstab up here that seems worthwhile. Do you have a coin for your Witcher? Exactly. So here we could just pop in like a 3 and a 1. This is all pre-reroll, so we might reroll. But we need a 5. We need 5s and stuff, which we don't have. Rerolling might... What if we don't reroll? Like, we end up with, like, this? We just don't have anything for these 5s. So I think we have to... I mean, we could make a combined shot 5 here. Which isn't so bad. We end up with 1 spot that we take damage. But, like, we may as well try for the... We toss the 3 in for the reroll even, right? Like, we could make a heroic with a 2 and a 1, and we still have the 3... to put in here or something. We also have Indomitable. I think we do the backstab first. Because we want this, we want that 5 for sure. Like, these magics aren't doing anything. So let's make a heroic out of them just for this skill. Strength. We are strong. We got a 5. Amazing. We got 5s for days. We're all set. We're still missing a 5. We put a 5 and a 4 somewhere? No, we didn't actually. Oh, but we have this. 5s for days. And we're missing this. But it's just a time, so I'm okay with that. We can, like, get up in here a bit. Get close to confronting the fiend for some 6s. I'm okay with that. For a time. And we take dodge, obviously. Dodge is amazing. I think we click here now. It's getting to be that time of the floor. Time, you say? Oh, the runic puzzle. We actually have more strength than we have magic. Should we try to destroy it? There's a chance we could confront the fiend with heroics and get 6s to do this. So the answer is get in there and kick its butt and roll real high and spend time for heroic. Yeah. Give me better numbers, but that's the armor box. Pretty slim chance we actually did the thing I said, by the way. And we're not doing that. We're actually getting wrecked here. We re-roll. We can actually cover this, like, just... No, we can't. Oh, if we take the 3, we cover it and we just take some damage. I guess we could just roll some 1s, right? So let's just take the 3. We'll take the hit. We have the heal. And we want items to be less than or equal to skills. So the witch can take an item now. So I hate this fiend. I hate it already. Let's stay and look at another draw. We haven't even been able to confront once. Frickin' ogre says hello with chaotic aura and a strength heart and 4 XP. What are the chances we just die if we go into this? We're pretty good on agility. We have 5 dice. We can make a lot of strength backstabs, and we have dodge. We have indomitable, so we got lots of re-rolling. We could potentially get some 6s. We don't know that we die. I don't think we die, but we enter and we try to wreck his face with hammer smash. Ah, we got a 6 and a strength die. That's the best outcome. And that's not a 1. It's getting better every time. I think we don't do this because reasons. We want rerolls on Archer. All right, let's go Ogre. This is actually a really horrible fight. We shouldn't be going against the Ogre. We're not strong enough. Ah! We're okay. Look at that. Backstab with the 1. Because strength is what we need. Look at that 6. We backstab with this 3. Oh, there's no more left. Fine. Rude. We just discard these, right? We don't need them that much. We can increase our die by 1. Yeah, we're not doing the fiend, right? I guess we could do the fiend. Do we do the fiend and get 2 6s? Is that worthwhile? That 2 could go there. This 4 could go here. Problem is we need to use like a 6. And a strength 4, which we'd rather not. 2 6s though. We get 2 6s, like we can get 2 strength 6s or like an agility 6. We're not going to be able to confront twice. You have a skill where you roll 2 dice and discard one of them, assuming your goal is to take the largest numbers with the expected value decision. I'm sure a computer program or a mathematician could answer the question. I'm not answering it right now, but that seems figure-outable. Figurable edible? Yeah, that's the words. You calculated it. Nice. So, yeah, I'm just looking at, like, so what's the expected value of confronting the fiend here, Dolphin, versus not confronting the fiend? We're getting 6 pips back for 14 pips worth. But we're also making room of strength dice for backstab. Part of it is that this 6 pips aren't really have a value. They don't have a lot of value. So it's really 10. We're getting 12 pips back for 10, because this 6 doesn't really do anything for us. So that tells me that there's value, right? This 2, it has no value. So it's just these 2 dice, the 4s, are the only ones that have actual value. So there's a reroll value to them and a dodge value. The expected value is 54. I agree. So I think before I do that, I should do the backstab and see what I get. Right? Like, we definitely do this every time, but we don't because we don't have any dice left. Yeah, that's why I got it here. So like, we need to be able to get this enough dice. We could just discard them, but you're making that decision, right? So we're confronting. Great job. We want strength dice every time. Well, 1 strength die. And agility die. Yeah, because we're getting 2 out of backstab here. Yeah. Agility we can use for this spot, so. Now we can backstab. We can't go back after this. So what's the value? What do we get here? This and this. I mean, we could just put some of these on, because we're not using them for other things. We have that. We still have a reroll that we'd have to like spend something on, but this 6 could probably go on that 5 or that 5. We have this 3 that could go here. So well, that's going over there. We got like this stuff. Like we get a 4, we put that in. Like, we're doing pretty good actually. But we might get a 5. So yeah. One of these 3s belongs to one of them. Excuse me. We're gonna get this roll, so let's do it. A 6. Sweet. So yeah, I think we just like cover as much boxes as we can here then. So actually that can go in there, that can go in there. We can increase this by 1. One time. One time was our cost. And we could actually like use dodge here instead. It's funny. Actually, it's better to spend... Is it better? No, because we don't have the right dice. We don't have a 3 agility anymore. We spent it, so it's fine. Pop that up there for posterity. We're going downstairs, but one time against the ogre. I feel pretty good about that outcome. We took a damage because of that, but it's fine. Maybe there's a way out to not get the time. Is it worth like trying to not spend 1 time? Probably. It's a health, right? So we still have Indomitable and we still have Dodge. We got a lot of dice. And we have only converted Heroic once or nonce. So we also used Combined Shot in a way that we might have changed our mind on, right? go back to combined shot. And before that is like re-rolling and stuff, right? So remove dice. Yeah, because, well, we turned that into a 4. We must have, right? So that's the only, yeah, I guess that's the only thing that does anything. We just used it to make a 4. I thought we might be able to make a 5, but that's not the case, turns out. So some things are obvious, like those things. I mean, they're obvious except we can't use dodge now. But we have this 1. We have a heroic 3 that could be dodge. We have rerolls. We have we have these 2 that could be used for dodge if it's better than something else. I feel like we were super exact on everything though, right? But we're not exact because we have these like 6s that are going on 5s. We were short on this friggin' spot, right? Like that's where we're short on. But the thing is, if we can dodge somewhere else and then we can leave one of these 5s uncovered, we can cover that instead. That's the idea. That has to go there. We don't have an access to another 5. There's a lot of math happening in the chat. I'm not reading that. These 6s can go there. This is the one I want to not cover, right? Which means this 6 goes here. Once we make a 6 out of these 4s, which seems wrong. Our numbers are 1 off. Like our numbers don't add up exactly the way we want with the dice that we have. I think that's the problem here. I think that's our problem. What's your problem? I think that's our problem. Is that the dice don't add up the way we want based on what we have available. Like these 3s have to go together, right, to make it work the right way. And this 1 has to go here to make it work the right way. So like it just works it's just working out that way. Yeah, it's just working out that way. Rip, run. We're definitely losing because of that. We lose by 1 health. It's because we did it wrong. We leveling up here. If we take an item, we lose the item right away. We have 2 skills here, and we're just going to convert it like immediately. Take Chaotic Aura, but we don't have 6 mana to do that. We don't have dice. We're garbage. We level up so we have a potion token. I don't like any of this. I don't like reflection. Your doom is soon. Is there a skill with 3 XP we can convert? Backstab. We could take Chaotic Aura on the Witch and try to get some magic dice. This is like so useless, but I'm just thinking about taking it to like convert it. Convert the 3. Save an XP. But the problem is like this skill we can't even use, whereas this skill we actually can use. It's like, so it's not like, it's not good to take that. We could take it as a skill on its own, but we can't use it. So like we just take the XP and level up and get a potion token and like more room, which we can't use. Like it's all wrong. This is a wrongness that's happening here. We could convert this strength into a strength with health. That's what I'm thinking about right now. And I think that might be okay. And then convert the XP later. So let's do that. It's not my favorite, but it's the least bad thing. And we descend because we're taking a health for each door here. I don't think that's great. All heroics are reduced by 1. Add armor to all large boxes. That's fine. What could go wrong? Also, how are we doing with, what Hydra is going to be? Our strength is getting better, that's for sure. We got backstabs. The mana boxes are going to hurt, but dodge helps it with one of them. And agility, I think we're, like, okay against the Hydra here. Backstabs are definitely pulling a lot of weight. Armor boxes don't matter. Well, you know what? Hydra or Merflexion, there's no large boxes in this encounter at all. Serves you right. I'm clicking that. 2 5s. Hey, Hydra's Reef got us a strength die. Do we want this? How are we looking? 5 agility seems okay here. 3 strength, but we also have backstabs, and mana is the weak point here. But we have a 4, so that covers that armor. Yeah, we're probably taking a couple of hits here. Probably, there's a lot of armor. Let's do this. Time is money. Hey, a 6. That might be worth a health, but it's a 5, so I hate it. Again, Archer has the rerolls option, so we roll lots of 1s, which we actually rolled pretty good. And we take a backstab here. This 1 does nothing for us. Hey, 5. You know where you live. Well, that could be a 6. And we backstab? Maybe. Probably. Let's just see where we're at. So that's 3, 4. That 5. This wants to be a 6. So that goes there. Magic goes there. Oh, there's an actual 3. Okay. Don't love covering a time box, but that could go there instead. We have this 5, and we have this, which we can't deal with. So there's good backstabbing. There's not a huge risk to backstabbing because we have an extra heroic floating around that can cover stuff if we need to. So I think we take the backstab. We can make a heroic 1 here. These 1s aren't doing anything. We still only get to convert twice per encounter, so there's a cost to doing that. But these dice are literally doing nothing and they can't do anything, so they're going to make a use to make more strength dice that have potential value here. Well, a 6 and a 1. That's better than 2 1s. Alright, so cover the boxes. Actually, we got a 6, which is great. So we can do that. And this increase doesn't do anything now because... Oh, wait. Can a 3 do something? A 3 can do something. No, it can't because we need a 5. Can something do something? The age-old question. Oh, we could just dodge it. It's a time, but we just dodge. We just dodge the heart here with another of these. All right, that works. And then we can cover some of these. We're not short on dice, so I don't mind confronting a bit if we get a potential benefit from it, so. All right. We take more dice. We don't have a lot of magic. We don't have a lot of use for magic, but we do need some. I keep clicking on that, but we do need a chance for 6s. We don't need it, but accuracy is like so expensive. We could level up, but we're not even close to the limit. We're not exploring for a bit, so we just gotta get the witch another skill here before she loses. I mean, she loses the magic die, she loses the magic die. We level up. That's fine. Accuracy again. We're better at picking the lock. There's a lot of armor. I think we picked the lock. We spend time to not get locked out because of armor here. That's one of the armor boxes, except a freaking Eider's Reef. We get armor box from that, but we need a 5. We're okay. We got a 6s. We got an actual 5. All right. Crisis averted. Everything's fine. We rolled great. Everything's fine. No drama. Just keep... Which is at her item limit. Of course. I hate all of this. Like, we give this to Archer and then they have to convert them anyways, or we just, like, level up now for, like, no reason. Could I Oh, I could have put a die up here. Could I have confronted the fiend? I guess I could have, but, like... Would I have been able to do anything? Alright, backseater. What do we got? We got like a huge overpayment for 2 6s. 3 6s? It's 3 6s, I guess. All right, if we take the 3, we're 1 die short. Except I can then spend this. Which means we keep this. All right, back seating success. Did you see that that was you could confront and we could fully cover the thing also? Or were you just grinding my gears and yanking my crank? That's what I want to know. Did you actually see it? That's my question. I didn't see it. So that's why I already said up front, you're better at this game than me, so... There we go. Spin it to win it. 3-6 is very powerful. That's true. Let's take the magic die, because if we end up converting it because of exploring, we might not actually end up exploring because freaking Hydra, we're running out of time, right? So we might not even explore again. We might just decide to not explore. We can spend some extra time on the next encounter or whatever. Jump over for dexterity. Archer's at her skill limit. That means Witch could get it and not have to convert. I moved on because I didn't notice and wasn't thinking about the fiend at all. That's why. I can level up and save 2 XP, which I won't definitely not be able to level up again, so why even bother talking about that? I think we most likely take... Like, we want strength. We do want big strength numbers, but we have backstabs, right? So we don't super care for dexterity, but, like, I'll take it. The question is, do we just flee so that we waste some time so that we don't have to explore again? I think so. I think so. I'm the one yelling. Yeah, it's true. Oh, look. And here's the thing that makes us convert an item anyway. Cool. Haste. Yeah. I like haste. So what do? I give haste to the witch and convert an archer one. Here. We convert like an agility because we don't need it as much. But we need it for our skills. I guess Archer could take it, but then she'd have to swap out a skill that we don't want to lose. Haste is garbage, says Logic Dolphin. We could just convert a strength and like get it back. But it's a strength that like has health, so it's a little different. I don't mind giving haste to the witch, but because like odds are on the boss, like we're not rolling sixes, right? So like we just use them to make dice for this, like, and just eat that with dodge. So that seems like what we're doing with it. So we convert an agility on witch because she can just roll more haste. Yeah, it doesn't have a discard. It's better. It costs 3, so you can't always use it, but we discard this agility because we're getting haste agility. We're rolling dice because we want to spend time. A 6, except it's not the right number. You definitely don't want to die to the frickin' wraith. I feel like we're on the edge of dying in every encounter in this because we don't have enough dice and we can't get it because they get converted to XP all the time. Oh great, our one good die is a 5 that we don't want to spend, and we have a friggin' armor 9. Is that because of the thing? No, I don't think so. It's just it has an armor 9 all the time. Can we confront the fiend? Probably. At what cost? Too much cost. We roll a backstab here, first off, up here, because these one is useless. And we might convert these strength dice to make a, like, we can cover this with, like, we did roll, like, okay here for the armor. I wouldn't like to use the 5, but if we have to, we have to. I think we make a die for backstab here. We could use Indomitable and re-roll some stuff first. If we re-roll these, this one, and this 2, well, we use the 2 for that. Yeah, that seems like it's gotta be. It doesn't have to be better, but it's very likely to be better. We could re-roll the 3. Roll the heroic though, and the strength, get a better increase. Of course, stupid Hydra's Reef ruining my life. That's fine. If we can we keep this 5? This is 7. If we like have this, that's 9. Then we have this 3 we don't want. We want to use dodge, so it's actually this. All right. Cool. So we actually don't need this, so this can go in here. Oh, yeah, cool. Cool. Good night, Takewalker. We got 2s. So those are for the fiend, I guess. I guess we can make a 3, which is also useless. Well, it's not totally useless, but... All right, that's happening there. We still have an armor box, but we have a 5. And we have a 5. That's probably the best spot for it. We can make a 3. Yay. We can dodge. Yeah, this is rough. But we're not taking... Yeah, we're taking too much damage. We're taking the bonus damage from the fiend. I don't love that, but we can avoid it because we can make a heroic here, but it doesn't actually help, does it? Doesn't actually. We already used our we still have one heroic conversion. That is a freaking armor box. We have these heroic in here that could go over here. And we could put a... Or we just make a heroic 3 somewhere else, I guess. That's the thing. Just don't have enough dice. I think we just have to eat this. Oh, it's only 1 damage, right? I keep thinking it's... if it's 1, add 1. So it's... We don't... Yeah, saving that one saves a lot, so... Okay. Put these up here. And discard them if we need to. Archer's got the heals. We wanted haste. We leveled up. We can stay and do this if we want to. We can get a strength item. And we can probably do this. So we can do either, I mean, I think climb around. We do take a health to climb around. So jump over. It's a little danger though. I don't think it's worth it. If we jump over, it's 14 plus all of this. Sorry, all of this with armor boxes. So it seems likely we miss the armor and get screwed. Like, pretty likely enough. So I'm not doing it. I will not use a potion for 1 health. Archer has a reroll. An expensive reroll, but a reroll. I think Archer still gets this. Which sort of just needs to take care of her own business with her sort of little combo that she's got. She spends all her magic into haste and then into backstab, basically. What a terrible roll. Cool. Well, let's backstab this one. Alright. And we haste. These 2s don't do anything at all, so... We didn't pick up a single other potion this time. Look at those 6s! And we backstab. Those gonna be 6s too? Oh my god, they were! That was 5 pips into 24. That is value. What's your expected value there, Logic Dolphin? I expect amazing results every time now. Every time. We could have Indomitable a couple 1s. It's a little risky. Let's see what we got without that. So that 6 seems good. This seems pretty good on dodge. We're sort of short on this box right now, but we have some heroic options potentially. This is unfortunate. This kind of just has to go in there's no other place for that, so try to fill up some of this business. This would be like the 1, but we might consider re-rolling it, I guess. That's the thing. Reported to Twitch for cheating. We put these 6s in like the big old box. We need a 4. I mean the 3 and the 1. So we don't fill up these big boxes without re-rolling. Like, let's just put like what we can do. We're short on 1 like all over the place, which is, and this is sucks. We do need to have a die for dodge, which I guess is like this heroic. And like we're just in this place where like we're one short on like several boxes. One or two, or like, you know, look at this. Click end for 13 damage. Or like this. Cool, 10 damage. That's fine, right? Obviously that is not correct. So I think the reroll seems like, obviously we would like fill up 2 of these boxes instead of none. But we can't fill this without converting. We're gonna dodge, but I think we try the reroll because I think that's probably we get a chance to get like a much better result on these 2 dice. And probably the heroic. We do lose this 3. So it's potentially like we get a worse result. But I don't think we lose any more health than we would otherwise. So that's my feeling there. I could be wrong. I didn't calculate it out. And I think we overall netted better there. We still lose on the mana, but we got a 5 and a 5 here. So I think we netted up higher. And we might have better combinations now. So yeah, like we get this with just 1 extra now, which I feel better about. We still don't have dodge, so we might not be happy about that. This is put 1 6 up here and a 5 and a 3, and we get that exactly. We have this 6 hanging around. Oh, that's so frustrating. It's actually better to convert this and not use dodge. Gross. Do we die? We take 4 damage. We don't die. Okay. It's definitely not better to make a heroic for this. Like, these boxes are so huge. We have to make a 1 and put it in this box. 4 hearts, just these. We never got a 6 magic for those. I think that's okay. We're doing 3 damage, which is really good. And we have lots of potions, so let's... Yeah, I know how it works. So we take that potion on Archer. Alright, she healed... We don't actually... There's not actually value, right? Because she heals with her effect. There's no value to actually using the healing potion now versus using it when we need to, right? Because it's only healing 2, and it's only going to heal 2 later anyways, so maybe we don't even need it. I mean, we probably need it. We just don't click it, right? Logic Dolphin, am I correct here? There's no need to click it. I'm gonna wait until you tell me before I click roll. But I'm pretty sure there's no value to clicking the potion early here when they have 3 damage or 2 damage. We gotta win this. All right, I'm gonna take that as a yes. All right, that roll seemed pretty okay. This one seems fine as well. Yeah, like, I mean, the thing is, if I get a perfect turn, then I win. So it doesn't really matter. So here we have a backstab with a 2, and we have a haste with a 4, which isn't ideal, but it's fine because 4s are garbage. So let's click our haste and maybe get a 1 to throw in. Nope, we get a 2, which is all right. Let's convert that. Probably that's going in there, but yeah, I mean, we need more strength more than we need anything else. So strength. Gross. We have a lot of rolling in these skills, which is not really my main jam. If you die by one, it's because that one time I remember. So this 2 could turn into a much better strength result, and we just sort of soak this. We also don't have a 6 for this. It's kind of gross. We don't have any 6s. We have 1 6. That's the wrong color. Let's see where we stand. Where do we stand? Not high enough, that's for sure. We can't cover both of the strength. We can't cover all the skulls. Well, we can cover that. But we're like way short. We have 1 more pip because of that. But like, this is like worth 4. We're way short. So we have to try the reroll here again. We try to reroll for strength because if we can cover, if we spend this 2, we can still cover this box with the dice we have. We just have to get our strength up. We gotta get strong. Roll good. It rolled slightly better. I don't think it's enough better. If it mattered which one I clicked, we'll go back. I don't think it probably did. I guess like these can go in here with a 1. And yeah, we're short on the giant box, right? Like there's no way we can make that up. It's actually, well, maybe. Yes, maybe, you know. Oh, we're 1 pip. We're 1 pip short for that box. We have 1 extra pip over here, but it's the wrong color. We put that there. We're still short, right? Like we have to use the 5 here. It doesn't work otherwise. That's so crappy. We're like 1 pip short of doing this. I accept backseating if I'm wrong here, but I'm pretty sure we're just 1 pip short and it sucks. There's no way this 4 can go over here because this agility doesn't have any value because we don't have anything bigger. This 1 is what's getting us here. Gross. We don't have anything else that we can do except dodge, which is the thing that we're going to do. So, all right, we're doing it. We could like we can't even make a 6 that goes anywhere. I don't know, I'm just clicking things now, but the pips don't lie. So we have to do another round. I think we don't die because of our potions and everything. I guess we could, if we're not covering, you know what, if we're not covering a box, we may as well make a 6. So hold up at least 1 second. Cover a box. Sun. Take 2 less damage. May as well leave it. If you're not going to cover it, leave it empty. That's what my dad always said. I don't know. Wow, that was close. And we're once again with 2 health. If I clicked Witch instead, no, she only has 3 health, so she can't ever have 3 damage. So we again don't use the potion because we can't have 3 damage. Actually, if I had not clicked Archer, if I had clicked Witch, would she have had 3 damage there? Just go back and like, if she takes the extra, does that work out better because she heals twice here. And then Archer can use a potion for full value. Oh, she gets the free heal. And then she gets a potion for full value. And also first aid happens. So, okay, that worked better. All right. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. That seems fine. Let's win now. We just need to do 1 damage, but also 2 damage. But also Hydra sucks because of Hydra's rule. We'll work that out. All right. Well, I guess we should work it out. I rolled in a really awkward way because we got a 6 that we don't want to put into haste, but we kind of have to. We backstab with this 2 or the 1. We can re-roll the 1 though for a heroic potential better time, right? So remove 1 damage before placing. Remove 1 damage from Hydra for each uncovered. Hydra has 4 damage, so assuming we can cover 2 of the boxes, it goes down to 3 and then goes up to 5, and we win. If we only cover 1 box, we're in big trouble. We probably just die. So we don't have to cover all the boxes. We just have to cover 2 of the skull boxes, as long as we don't die. So this 6 is kind of important. Which means maybe we just don't get haste. I think we backstab with this because we want to have that reroll for Indomitable. The chance for a heroic 6 is important. That's good. So let's roll Indomitable. Oh. I like it less now that I rolled better strength. But we still don't have a... You know what? We just try to roll... We just go on full on strength and try to get a 6 for that. Or just if we fail, we get a dodge. So we're just trying to increase these dice, I think. I could be doing it wrong. If I'm doing it wrong, tell me I'm wrong. You know what? Actually, leave the 3. Roll this, because this could be a 6. 3 and 5 don't do anything for us. This is just a dodge die, right? Look, we rolled... Actually, we got a heroic 5. Okay, that's an improvement. I hate what's happening down here. I'm just gonna put that out there. But let's see. This is the dodge die, probably. And that is going there every day. Maybe I should only roll 6s. I would need to cover all these strength dice. So do I care about haste? I guess, I mean, the agility spot is relatively easy. Is that the one that we'd cover? Do we just, like, ignore the middle strength? Is that smart? That's probably smart, right? Are we smart? Am I smart? But the problem is we have these, like, giant 6s. We obviously dodge 1, but that's still 8 damage. That 19 box seems really far away. Seems very far away. This 3 also seems very far away. We could make a heroic 3 to put into haste. That seems gross, but I feel like it seems right. 6 damage, you cover 2 13s, and you can heal on Witch. Dolphin is helping me. I covered this before, but I didn't this time. I guess I didn't, like, do the thing. So let's just work this out. So if I do this, and I make a 1 for that, and I make a heroic for dodge. I take 5 damage. And so 2 to Witch and 3 to Archer, and we win. Yeah, it's actually 5. I also don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, it's because one of these doesn't count. Just cover that up, but that doesn't count. And so it's 5 damage because of dodge. I hadn't put it into dodge, and I hadn't like covered this box. So I think I was like, oh my god, 10 damage, but it's actually just 5. And so we just win. Like, do we just win? Let's just win. Let's not work at anything else. Who cares? We take damage. We're fine. We even could give extra to Witch and she'd be fine. We're winning, Sparky Wolf. Take that. So, for my voting process, I'm just going to see which side Sparky Wolf voted for and click the other one. So, I'm going to click on the yes side. Because I know what Sparky Wolf wants, and Sparky Wolf didn't get what Sparky Wolf wanted. Sorry about that. We got checkboxes. You got a big old loss last time, so I'm not worried about your health about that. I'm gonna sneeze now. I'm a multiple sneezer, if you didn't know. I have 10 check marks, which means I could get Keen Eye or Logic Dolphin's favorite talent. I must have caught your computer virus. And it is Witch's first check marks. I think basic skill is more important than anything else at all. So, and let's give her durability. Cool. All right, we wanted the stats. My Archer record is 511. I mean, all these stats are probably garbage because I do lots of testing, but global, my stats match up pretty well with Archer for whatever reason. Witch record, mine is 1 in 6 for whatever reason. Hydra, I've got a winning record, so take that global. Hydrate, spear count. I am also apparently undefeated against the Merflexion on this account, which is basically at 500. Do you have a losing record against Merflexion, Logic Dolphin, or are you like even like the global stats? The world is coming up on 10 million encounters survived. It's already gone over 10 million damage taken. That's exciting. Now you're 1 in 1. Well, I won it on standard, which is not a level you usually play at, but and yeah, numbers. All right, that is gonna be it for tonight, because it is time for me to have dinner because I'm super hungry and wasn't able to eat between squash and now. So I'm gonna go do that, and we will see you all next time. Excuse me. Make sure to check out the sale on One Deck Dungeon as part of the Steam Rogues to Riches. I already forgot the name of the sale. It's a sale. It's on Steam. It's on iOS and Google Play. So check out One Deck Dungeon. It is on a big sale, and you will like it. I mean, I can't promise that, but I promise you it's worth a couple bucks to check out. So have a good night. We'll see you next time.